Alrighty, guys. Good morning. Let's go. Let's go. I know it's been a fun past couple days, but man, last night, Penn Gaming had some great news where ESPN picked them as their sports book. I know everybody's been talking about that one today. You gotta love it. ESPN, Penn Gaming. That's a pretty good deal for Penn. Okay, ESPN is like one of the biggest, if not the biggest, sports like entertainment business in the world, one of the biggest ones. So it's huge to see them making a deal with Penn here, and they're going to call this ESPN Bet. Now, I think it's going to end up going over very, very well, but then again, I'm pretty biased. I'm a big fan of ESPN. I use them all the time. We can see here, I mean, I have tons of links up for them, and I use them for everything. Fantasy over here on the right. Me and my uncle share some of those accounts and stuff. Yeah, it's one of my favorites out there. And, you know, for betting, how could you go wrong, right? It's going to be one of the coolest ones, I think. They're going to be, you know, putting ads out there like crazy for it as well. ESPN, obviously, some games are on ESPN only. Like whenever football season comes out, there's going to be like a few games a week that are only there. Same thing with baseball. You know, there's a few like Sunday night baseball on ESPN. There's stuff like that. So very interesting there. I like the deal. I think it's going to be fun. I think that over the next couple years, I just think that more and more of these sports betting companies will do better. So I'm hoping that Penn can start to do better as well. I did grab 100 shares of this company last night whenever the news came out. I ended up getting in my average somewhere around $30, I believe. Let me go back on that 5-minute chart. Yeah, somewhere like right around $30 is my average. So be ready for this one tomorrow and the next few days. It's going to be fun. I like how it's starting to move here today, but it's not like it's falling off at open, which is sad. But we did get a nice pre-market pop, which is good. Now, DraftKings is recovering. I'm glad to see them coming back. They need to keep recovering back up, obviously. That was some bad news for them to see them get hit as hard as they did there. Sorry, guys. I cannot talk today. But yeah, DraftKings starting to come back. I'm glad. I was looking at a few stocks to the upside today. My free day trade of the day in the Discord is CCL above 1805, and we are seeing the break right now pretty well, up to 1811, almost up to 1820 right there. Let's go, CCL. Continue to break that. Nice resistance overhead. Come on, let's get some breakouts going. CCL, Carnival Cruise Lines. Pretty good cruise company there, I guess. Cruise line. NCLH is another. RCL. Those are like the popular ones. Go over to AAL here on the charts. American Airlines. Delta. Delta's getting a nice pop. 4609. They're having some nice movement. Good to see them running. Let's look at the watch list here to the upside. Clover, Blink, and Penn, of course, right? Clover Health. I don't know what's been up with these guys, but they are just going crazy the past month. Up to $1.54, and they were just at like 76 cents a minute ago. So they're up like 100%. Let's see. It should be very, very close. Oh, yeah. Just over. Just over 100% there on Clover. Appreciate all you guys joining up, though. Jamie, Gengar, Martin, Peter, Rick, Mike, and Eric. Let's go. Let's go. Let's continue to have a good morning, good open here. I'm glad to see these stocks doing what they're doing. I know this sounds weird, but I'm glad to see the SPY falling down. I'm kind of happy with that. Let's watch this support, though, around 448 and even 448.50. Pretty big areas of support. Gonna need to keep an eye there. CCL starting to go. Looking pretty hot. Looking hot there. Pretty good break. 18.11 right now. I like it for a little run. Always keep stop losses in place and stuff like that, of course. If you are going to play something like this. It is more of a scalp type of play. What was that? Profit takers on PENN, Eric said. I don't think so. No, I don't think there's anything crazy with profits being taken or anything. I think it's just volatility following the event. Like, let's be honest, right? Like, this is gonna... It's not like that this makes PENN... Like, let's be honest. Like, bet ESPN or whatever, ESPN bet. This is not gonna make PENN, like, be like a $500 million company, right? Or, like, you know, it's not gonna add, like... It could, I guess, but it's not gonna add, like, a bazillion dollars into this company. You know, it's not gonna, like, fix their problems. Like, if they're having any, etc. It's probably not. Hang on, guys. Something is going on here with my headset. Give me like 1 second. It is not being good today. Hang on. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know what was going on. It's a Bluetooth headset, so I had to go reset it, of course. Sometimes that's the case with these things. But that was funny. It seemed like I was in like the 1950s with like the radio crackling or something. It was kind of funny. But yeah, I don't think there's any crazy profit takers. I think that PENN, you know, over the long term, this is going to help them and it's going to add a lot of revenue. But I think that for the next few months to like a year... I don't know. You know, it depends how quickly they get this out. It depends, I mean, all types of stuff, right? I wonder what the news said on, like, the quickness of this. See if Forbes... Ooh, 1 out of 4 free articles. Okay. All right. I want to hear, like, when this is going to start, though. Yeah, I mean, I think that PENN's going to benefit from this greatly. It just is, like, as time goes, it's going to be better and better, I think. In the short term, you know, it's just all going to be depending on the stock hype and how much hype's going into this, but... Ooh, Christian bought a ton of shares for earnings. I'm surprised he didn't... Oh. I was going to say I'm surprised he didn't do like another like crazy position, but it is crazy. Never mind. $142,000 he just threw on a Disney ahead of earnings here. That's insane. That is insane. ECL coming back a little bit. Go out to Boeing here. Citigroup. How's SPY doing? Are they burning back? Somebody in Discord said it was coming down. Let's see. Down to 448.40 there on SPY. That is really insane there. Filled that gap from this morning perfectly. Now we're coming back up. Looks pretty good, actually. And what I like about this is that this little support is actually like a intraday area from yesterday, too. Almost to the cent. Almost to the cent. So not bad. 448.50 though. Come on, CCL. Be nice if it really starts to get a nice run above that high. AYX Alterix. Very interesting stock. Hunter called this one out. I was surprised. If you're in the premium, go check it out. That 5-day down around 448 to 448.25. Sean said maybe they can offer some gambling on cartoons so that when I watch, I can be entertained. That'd be pretty good. I've heard about weird shit like that. I've heard where they were trying to like make it legal or something to bet on stuff like that, Sean. Like, for example, imagine like The Walking Dead in its prime, right? Like you'd be betting like who's gonna be dying on The Walking Dead. You know, stuff like that. Like, where some people really know it, but I don't know how you'd get in trouble for that. Purdy says SPY hitting trend lines on the 15-minute chart. Yeah, I watch it on the 5, but yeah. I've been watching that trend there. I don't know if you're looking at something different, but this is what I've been watching. This is my 15-minute chart. I can't believe we're back under this trend here. I thought with that pre-market movement we were going to end up staying above there, but no, right back down and under it. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'm a little bit happier it came down than went up. I hate to say that, but that's what I'm looking for. Boeing is still sitting here right around 240. We got to keep an eye on this. Got to add an alert. Breakout. Create that alert. Boom. Let's go, Boeing. Come on. Todd says FAV. Fly or fling. Keeps moving to the upside. Fling. I've never heard of this one. Yeah, I don't. Todd, you got to give me a ticker for that one. What is that? Oh, FLNG. Okay. There we go. $33. Let's see that daily. Wow, what is this? Huh. I've never really looked into this one before, Todd. This might be the first time I've ever seen this on the chart. Flex. Interesting. I like this movement, though, honestly, in the short term. Really good looking. It's one of the favorites of Congress, it sounds like. Damn, now this guy trades a lot. It's pretty funny. Let's see if we can find the ticker here. Wow. Virginia Fox. She's been buying this up. Tom Carper. Nice. This is one from him again, is it? That Carper guy has been buying into a lot, man. He's been buying PSQ even we were looking at last week. Profiting as that market falls. Very interesting to see that. Wow. Yeah, it looks like they were buying it. A couple of them were, though, Todd. For sure. Yeah, this Virginia Fox has been kind of really loading up on it. Like a lot. I don't... Huh. Weird. It's been looking good, though, so... Holding up pretty well, and... I don't know anything about this company, but I like the setup, honestly. Nice daily chart. Good call. FLNG. I might have to add it to my watch list. Where is it? My watch list won't come up. Oh, what's going on? Damn it, I think my Thinkorswim's broke. What's happening? I think I'm getting hacked, guys. No, I'm not really, but... Damn, my whole Thinkorswim just shut down. Gotta go to the task manager and force close it. Hang on. That's weird. Somehow I'm using up 65% of my memory, and I have 64 gigs of RAM. So how am I using up 65% of memory? I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. That makes no sense. Of course, Bookmap is the application taking up the most, right? Look at 310 on Meta for tomorrow, guys. It's gonna be pretty big there. 310. That's a pretty big support in the short term, too. I know Mike was looking at that. We also have our historical chart still from last night, if you guys haven't seen this yet. August and September are historically the worst months in the market ever since 1970. Historically the worst. And you can see every month is actually positive besides one. And that month is coming up in 20 days. That is September. September. Gonna be stupid down there. I hope that it doesn't go down again, but I don't know if I could bet on it to not repeat. It's been too consistent. And says, why is Nvidia dropping off like that? Free Sniper Bot called it out too. Let's see. Whoa. Honestly, I think it's just selling pressure coming in. You know, people have been waiting for selling pressure for a while on AMD and Nvidia both. I honestly was thinking that these stocks would be down again. I was looking to call AMD. I think I called it out last night, actually. AMD's been fun, though. Yesterday, it was great under 115. Today, under 112, or even if you wanted to play it safer, down around like 111.50. Great areas to make that break below for today, and ended up doing very well. 113, I think, was even a pretty big spot to watch. But yeah, very nice sell-off. Watch 110 on AMD coming up. I love this, Ant. This is great. This is going to be helping QQQ go down, which is great for SQQQ. Gotta love the SQQQ there. Come on. Let's go. Keep it higher. Boeing's not looking bad either. That SPY's back below that trend, falling off kind of hard. Oof. Not a good look. Sorry, guys. Had to grab a drink. I got the Red Bull Juneberry Summer Edition here. It's really good today. Hitting the spot. I haven't had these in a few days. Target, or Peter's end of week target for SPY is 445.35. He thinks inflation data comes in higher and the market sinks. I'm with you, Peter, except end of week target for SPY. I'm kind of thinking, well, on the low end, I'm thinking like 444 maybe. To the downside, but I think that's the low end. If we're like talking about where the week's gonna end, probably around 445 is more realistic. Yeah, I like that though, Peter. Pretty safe level. I like it. I could see a retest of that too. I've been waiting for 444 all week. I'm hoping it comes at some point here. That's brutal. Wow. Whenever you zoom out, it just looks so potentially bearish here on QQQ. I feel bad. Sean said bottom edge of expected move is 443.30. All right, so we're all mixed here. I think 444. Peter says 445.35. Sean says 443.30. We're all like an equal dollar apart. It's kind of cool. Not really, but you catch my drift. QQQ. All right, Boeing's coming up a little bit, guys. Keep your eyes on them. I have the alert up there around 240, so we'll be notified if they do break out. But Boeing is on watch today for sure. One of the better stocks in the market lately. I thought they were going to break out yesterday, but they didn't. They gapped down. I guess the market kind of caused that. Tesla had that bad movement past few days. Nice. Parthiv said, I think if CPI data comes in great, we move up above 451. That's a long shot, though. Yeah, you know, let's actually go look at the numbers, because they're expecting the numbers to come in bad. So we got to keep that in mind, guys. Like, whenever we're looking here, I mean, this is pretty bad to see, in my opinion. To see they're expecting the inflation rate to jump up a little bit here. Let me get my Epic pen up quick. Get my pen up. Lets me draw on the charts. Here we go. So like right here, inflation rate, 3% was the previous number. They're expecting 3.3 to 3.1% here. And they're surveying like their own analysts, and then one of these is like the analysts from, I guess, the overall market. If we scroll to the bottom, they talk about it. Let's see. They provide forecasts which are driven by their analyst expectations. That must be Boeing. Yep, Boeing breaking 240, guys, all the way up there. Come on, Boeing. Get up and out of this damn range. Let's go. Let's go, Boeing. Come on. $240.16 now. Keep it up, Boeing. Keep going. How's DraftKings again? Are they still coming back? Nope. PENN Gaming, okay. How you guys feel about them still today? It's been choppy since open today, right? All the movement was last night. Sean says, I expect inflation to be good. They'll put the funny math on it. Uh-oh. We'll have to see. They are expecting bad numbers, though, so... They're expecting it to uptick a little bit. Just a little, though. The problem is if core starts upticking, that would be a little bit... It would be like, oh, man, that'd be rough. Like, if core got back to, like, 5% or higher, I think people will be pissed. I think that'll be terrible for the market, so just... Yeah, we'll have to see how the numbers go, but Thursday, 8:30 a.m., 1 hour before the market opens on Thursday, is when the data is coming out. So we'll know then. We will find out soon. Well, that's actually tomorrow morning, so if you're looking to bet on it, you got to place your bets today. But I'm not going to bet on it. I'll just stick with my pen. I did fire those 100 shares last night. That was a bit of like a... You know, on a whim, judgment move. I normally don't do that, but I will average into PENN if they keep falling down, so I'm not too worried about getting in at 30 instead of 25, for example, because if it goes down, well, I'm buying more anyways, so. PENN actually is the people who own all the casinos around my house, too, which is interesting. So I found that to be extra enticing to me, I guess. Especially when I see how packed those fucking things are all the time. My God. Boeing's really up here. 240 plus now, 240.18. Come on, Boeing. Let's get some good breaks. Get up there. The quicker, the better. How is RIG? Whoa. Coming back pretty good today. Looking good, though. Icy talked about this one in the Discord. He has a lot of positions on this one, I believe. I'm glad it's going up for him. Let's go. Hopefully he keeps making some money there. Boeing up 1.07% now. It's up to 240.46. There we go, Boeing. 240.50. Finally started to move up a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Oh, Meta. Ooh, guys, Meta fell under Mike's support from last night on the video. Yeah, that's big there. Mike talked about this one last night on Meta around 310. That's a big support. Huge area there. Getting destroyed. The book map, it just... Oh, finally got under there on book map too. Let's go. Keep it going, Meta. Good drop. It's weird to say I'm happy it's going down, right? Look at Boeing now, almost 241. Let's keep it up, Boeing. Keep going. Break 241 now. We need a real breakout here. No bullshit breaks. We want solid movement. Although not like this on AMD. Beautiful SQQQ. Perfect. Let's go check in on Ketchup today. GLD puts fired, Sean said, before we check that. Yeah, the good thing is Boeing doesn't really care about SPY, which is good. That's a good thing with them. I know, like, you'll hear, like, Mike and myself and a lot of other people generally say that, like, hey, if the market's going down, you might not want to play a lot of stocks up, you know, but Boeing is a bit of, like, an exception. There's always exceptions to this, like marijuana stocks. Like, those don't give a crap what SPY does. Boeing, cruise lines, airlines, they don't care either. Oil stocks don't care. Now, of course, there's always going to be a little bit of correlation, right, to the market. Like, it's literally, it's in the market, so there's got to be some correlation, but with some of those stocks, it's not as close, we'll say. That was a big area on Meta there, around 310, though. Starting to break down hard, guys. I think that there's more room on this one. Maybe down to, like, 305. 305.20, if you want to take a stab, but... Ha, Peter goes, core above 5% would be great for this hyper overvalued market. Shit. I hope that makes my SQQQ go up. That's all I care. This is a fairly decent area of support here on Meta, 307 something. Go out to the book map. Let's consult the book map. The book map is all over today. I need to restart my computer or something here. Pull up that task manager. How am I using 66% of my RAM? That still is mind-blowing to me. I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. And at the moment, I'm using 42.5 gigabytes of that RAM. That is... Wow. That is a lot of RAM being used. Wow. I just can't believe that. $307 though on the book map, looking pretty good. 306 there. 305 though is the big area down here where there's a lot of buyers at. Got that liquidity coming in now around 307, starting to stack. Meta might go up a little bit, retest something, and come back, but let's just hope it just stays low and just continues to drop. That'd be nice. Oh, wow, it looks like it might, too. Boeing coming back hard here. Good little run on them, though, I'll say. That was a nice run up to 241. Not bad. LVS today. Nice to see the casino stocks doing well. MGM, maybe. I know, I was wondering if they would kind of follow PENN up or not. Looks like they are, but they aren't, like, super following them, I guess. However you want to say it. Hey, Gengar, you said what's running on the taskbar? Yeah, let me bring it up. I'll show you for fun. If I can. There's a lot, man. So here's the performance. 44 gigs. It's mainly all like Bookmap and a few other things. So Bookmap's taking up like 9 gigs of RAM right now because I have a lot of tabs open on my Bookmap. See how we have all these tabs? That's a lot of tabs for Bookmap. Like a lot. Chrome, obviously, streaming. I have RuneScape open apparently in the background too. Let me go. That's funny. Look, I did. It's been up for like probably like 3 days. It's not like that matters though. That was very low. Mainly just a few apps just taking up a lot, but it's interesting. I've never used that much like ever doing anything, so I was really confused. That's a lot of RAM. Most people don't even have more than like 24 gigs, so. SPY though, watch that support at 448. I actually really like 448. That's been a big level for me on SPY for a few weeks now. I want to see if there's actually some buyers on there. Nothing too crazy on SPY. Crap. I don't know the futures code. I want to get some futures up here. Whoa. Let's go check Boeing, because I know that had a big resistance up there, 241. It's probably still pretty big here on Bookmap, too. There's a lot of areas overhead on Boeing, but 250 is huge. Definitely 241 first up in the short term, though. Go check on Tessie. There we go. Tessie has 240 coming up. That's going to be the big level there. Yeah, that's like the biggest level today. 249 has a lot of liquidity right here overhead, which is interesting. I wonder if that'll like push us down. Tessie recovered up a little bit here the past couple minutes. Maybe that liquidity will kind of push us lower. It's a weird looking setup on Tesla though. Is this a Head and Shoulders? Could be. Hey, good morning, Xbox. Glad to see you here. I'm sure you saw the news, Xbox, right? With PENN Gaming and DraftKings and Disney. Of course, DraftKings is getting hit on it, but Disney was actually doing good this morning. Now they're coming back. Yeah, I know. I was looking for, oh, I see what you're saying. Like, it'll have the... Yeah, they have it set up different. That's too bad. For them, you just do ES1 exclamation point. Damn. Yeah, it's a little bit different on there. It's annoying trying to find that. Those stupid future codes, they're so long too. I can do options codes, like if we're on Thinkorswim and we need like an options chart, I can get that up. Speaking of that, I gotta reopen Thinkorswim since it force closed on me earlier. Right, let's see it. Come on, TOS. Here we go. The 4-chart setup going. The DraftKings, we're taking them off and putting PENN on. I'm hoping PENN keeps bouncing here at this intraday support. 28, like 35 or 25 looks pretty good. Not bad. AMD there. Let's see Boeing again. Ah, they got the 241.24. It'd be nice if they had even more of a break, but I like it for a quick scalp. Not too bad. Let's go see CCL again. Are we starting to break? Nope. Damn, CCL, come on. They were holding up pretty well today, too. Kind of like Boeing. Man, guys, I might have to go get some surgery on my back. This thing's nuts. How bad it hurts sometimes. I'm too young for back pain, man. I took one golf swing, and after that one swing, it's never been the same. Hasn't been the same since. It was stupid, too. I was swinging, like, really, really hard. I was trying to, like, really get my club head speed and everything higher, and it was high. I mean, it was, like, 120 plus at the time. Sucks. That one swing, man. Everything's been different since then. I'm not saying I was good with the club head speed, but I'm just saying At least it was fast. It was kind of cool, but yeah, I need to, Ant. That's a big. I was actually. You guys keep saying that, so I keep thinking about it more and more and more. Gotta find one. Hopefully a good one, right? I don't know who I trust doing this. I don't want him to break me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not really that worried about them breaking me, but... Try ESU 2023. Nope. It's all good. I'll figure it out. I've always done stocks. I haven't done futures on here yet, so it's my own fault. It's my own fault. Whoa, Ant said he hit the ground? Yeah, I got you, Ant. Just keep in mind, man, I got a feeling that what I did to my back is probably a little bit more structurally wrong than than other stuff, but I'm definitely going to try it because I'd rather do that than get surgery, but bad. There's a big problem with golfers and their lower lumbar getting hurt, and that's just exactly where I'm getting hit. So I need to get a massage though, man. I don't think I've had one of those in forever. Mike says sit on a donut. Huh. I've never heard of that, Mike. A donut. Sit on a donut. Oh. This is what I thought you meant when you said that. I thought of this. Interesting. Hemorrhoid cushion. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, anything to help my lower back, man. Gengar. Gengar. You guys with those he things have me dying sometimes. Whenever Manny wasn't on vacation, he used to always be in there saying the he that had me laughing. I can't believe Elon Musk said Diablo 4 was a good game. Did you guys hear about that? That's kind of interesting. Diablo. Let's see how much that costs. I can't even buy it. You're kidding me. Diablo's not on the Steam store? Where the hell do you buy it then? Baldur's Gate? No way. Isn't this game from like the year 2000 or something? Baldur's Gate. What the? "19 friends already own this game." It like just came out too. It must be pretty popular. Baldur's Gate. Never heard of it. Yeah. It is a pretty cool name. Yeah, donut pillow, yeah. It looks pretty cool. It looks like it might help quite a bit, actually. Get my back in like a different spot. We worked out back yesterday, of course, too. Probably not a good idea for me to do that, but I wanted to get it over with this week. Sucks though, because now I can't go hit golf balls. I usually don't go hit anyways, but I do have to go to the store today and get some batteries because the smoke alarms are like beeping. I gotta make them stop beeping. I hate it when they do that. You guys ever like hear that on videos or something where like, or you're on the phone with somebody and it's like beep in the background all the time? That stuff gets me laughing. I'm like, holy shit, change your smoke alarm battery. I think there was like a funny joke out there. This one guy said, I can't remember who I was watching, if it was like Andrew Tate or like, I don't think it was him, but it was somebody. And it had me laughing. They were like going off on people who like don't change their smoke alarm batteries. They were like just calling them lazy and all this stuff. It had me laughing. I think it was stand-up comedy of some kind, but it was funny. I'll give it that. It was funny. Nice. B Dizzles making a lot of dough on the bot plays right here. B Dizzle doing good. Wow, Sean can't find a sub for his golf league today. He's 0 for 8 asking around. Damn. 0 for 8. Wow. Hey, 3Putt said he's got some of the rechargeable 9 volts so they don't got to make trips. That sounds pretty smart. Actually, speaking of that, I got one right here. I don't even got to go to the store. Wow, I just found one. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. I might still go to the store, though, because I was going to use that as an excuse to go to McDonald's, so. McDonald's. Just classic. Classic American, right? If you guys tried that new quarter pounder they got with the jalapenos on it, sounds pretty good. See what kind of deals they're giving me today. Man, this is bullshit. My friends, they always get these deals. It's like buy 1 quarter pounder, get 1 free. Like, I never get those deals. Like, what the hell? And I go to this place like all the time. Huh. I do like their deal, though. Every day that the St. Louis Cardinals play, they have a Big Mac combo deal. I do like that one. But Can any of you make it to Western Nebraska in 4 hours? I wish I could, Sean. Nebraska. Let's see how long it'll take me. Ooh. You know what? If you were in eastern Nebraska, like Omaha or something, I could get there like quick. Quicker than I thought. Might be like 5 or 6 hours, but wow. Yeah, we'll have to meet up and play in KC sometime. Well, okay, he said you can get it for less. Just buy the original double quarter pounder and get a side of jalapenos. Okay. Interesting. I didn't even look at the price, actually. Are they different? I guess it would cost more, right? It makes sense. It would make sense for it to. Ah, it's funny, it's breakfast time, so they won't show me the goddamn quarter pounders right now. I want the sausage and gravy. Or sausage... No, what's it called? Biscuits and gravy. That's what it's called. I remember you guys were lighting me up one day for that. You were like, oh, that's biscuits and gravy are gross. They're not that bad. They're pretty good for McDonald's. Can't lie. It's pretty fire. Oh, wow. You're that far away from Omaha? Oh. I didn't realize you were that far away. It didn't seem like it would be that far. Haha, Peter. Peter, we should do something where like you airdrop me down a Subway sandwich too. That'd be kind of cool. Earnings whispers here. This is funny. Getting on X here, seeing what's going on. Let's see what's trending here, right? What's trending? PENN, of course. Mega Millions. What the fuck? Guys, this is getting to be bullshit now. You're telling me on the Mega Millions in Florida, the guy won $1.58 billion and he only gets to take home $493.5 million? This is getting so stupid with like the taxes that they take out on this. I mean, that's terrible to me, guys. I'm not a fan of that. I'll be honest with you. I am not a fan. That is way too much taxes. They took 2/3 of it. The state took two. I would understand maybe 1/3 going to the state. 2/3. Well, it might not have just went to the state, but just it went. Like that's bullshit, in my opinion. That is bullshit. Way too much that they've taken. No, I'm not saying that like 450 million is only a little bit, but I'd be pissed. I would actually try to use some of my millions to sue them. Because that seems like way too much to me. Yeah, I know 3 putts, but I still think it's stupid. Either way, it's stupid that they're only getting like 1/3 of the whole thing. That's my point. It's like they're only getting 1/3 of the amount that they won. That's wild. I would think at least half. At least half. At least. Even with the lump sum. With the lifetime, they should be getting like 75%, in my opinion, or more. I would want more. I would always take the lump sum though. Doing the monthly payment or doing the lifetime payments it's been proven to be pretty bad. Not bad, but just definitely not great. Especially if you consider investments, right? That's why. Jesus Christ, Peter. I didn't even realize that. That's just bullshit, man. It's so much. Like, I get it that there should be taxes on that, and I understand. Like, there should be. But that is just way too much to me. Like, dang. I'll tell you what, it blows my mind how much I have to pay in taxes. Like, it really does. Like, it's always like 10 grand plus is like what I owe, like every year. And it's like, what the? We'll just say that, like 10 grand plus. And it's like, I'm sitting there every year going like, what in the hell? How do people get away with them taking like that much money? Like, it's just, I'm not saying it's like that much, but like, it is whenever you think about it. Like, let's just do like, what's 10,000 divided by 12, right? Like $1,000 a month. Yeah, it's like $833 a month they take away. Like, that's pretty bad, and that's only on like 10,000, but wild to me. And that's even with writing things off. Imagine if I like didn't even write things off. It'd be way worse. It could be bad. %48. Oh, because of sales tax and all that stuff? Guess that makes sense. I don't know if it's 48%. That's pretty high. But sales tax and shit, I see what you're saying there. Yeah, the car sucks too. I had to pay like 3 grand on it. Something like that. It would have been like 6 grand, but I got to like take off the trade-in from my old car and stuff, so kind of came out a little bit better on that end, Sean. I moved to Dubai? They have 0 taxes? Are you serious? Is that real, Peter? Because, I might want to be honest. Like, low-key. That might be pretty good. Good idea, Peter. Let's go do that. Yeah, so I had to pay to license the car. I had to pay for normal taxes. It's like, what the fuck? Wow, that's cool. I'm not really going to move there, but I'll tell you what, that sounds really cool. Like, the United States was never meant to be taxed like we are now. Like, that was not... bullshit idiots have ruined the country, you know, essentially, on that front. And I get it. Some people out there are going to say, well, Tom, there needs to be taxes. Well, like, to be honest, I don't care what you say. I think you could get away without it. But... And there's not meant to be that much. You know, not near as much as there is. I know, though. I hear it all the time. Everyone's always like, oh, there needs to be taxes, though. Like, I'm like, why? Why? There literally doesn't. They're like, well, what about the roads? I'm like, then we'll all have to pay for the roads. Like, instead of having, like, taxes, like, it would be better just to have, like, for example, like with roads, like you wouldn't have like a tax, but like maybe like how you have to like license your car and all that type of stuff. Like that would go towards that. Stuff like that. I know everyone's going to be like, but then it won't get done right and all this. And I get it. Then the government needs to step in and start, you know, doing stuff a little bit better. And I think that they could, you know, very easily if, for example, like if the government were to invest its own money and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, I think it'd be a lot better. But no, we're in like massive, massive debt. So like obviously that'll never work now. Never work now. Yeah, like Sean just said, the government spends like 48 cents on every dollar. Like, pretty bad. Yeah, it is. It's time for a tea party, Peter. How the hell would you even do that nowadays, though? No idea. Palantir down to 16. Falling off the table. DraftKings here, too. $28.50. Yeah, for anybody who says it don't work, I'll just say, go look at Dubai. Is there really zero taxes, though? Like, that's pretty... Sounds wild. Oh, shit, Sean. Oh, God. I can't condone that. But, it was a good one. I feel what you mean, though. They need to come up with one of those things like where you unelect everybody for a minute. Yeah, I know you're kidding, Sean. I know. The problem is YouTube or some idiot might not think I'm kidding or... Peter says it's true. Look it up on Google. Do you pay zero taxes in Dubai? Are you kidding me? Really? I've always said this. I do think that businesses should pay tax. Like maybe on like items that they sell or something like that, or like on the money they make. But like an individual should not have to pay as much tax as we do. The only reason that we do is because of the idiots that are in the government. In reality, they're stupid. They've been stupid for too long. Now they're stuck in the stupid. We're literally stuck in there. That's the problem with it. We're stuck. That is wild. Zero tax. That no personal income tax. That is... We might be moving there, Peter. Maybe I'll get some, like, rich dude to adopt me. Hey, will you adopt me? I'll come, like, live there. That would be kind of funny. An oil magnate. I feel you, Sean, but at the end of the day, though, it would be better, at least in my mind, if they had it go onto the businesses. Now, I'm not saying that there should be, like, I'm not saying it should be, like, a ton, Sean, you know, but, like, I'm saying, like, if you had to, like, choose, like, let's say in, like, the United States, there was going to be, like, some, like, mega tax reforms, right? Like, I think it would be better if they just taxed, like, the businesses in a certain way. Now, I know what you're saying. Like, in that case, then, let's say McDonald's has to start paying a ton of taxes. What are they going to do? They're going to up the prices, right? It makes sense. So, I see what you're saying there. It's just, I feel like at least it would be better than burdening at least the consumers directly on their income. At least at that point, they could, like, choose what they wanted. At least make, like, smarter options better, stuff like that. But I don't know. And I would think it should be on profits, maybe. You know, like, if you have, like, mega profits, right? Then maybe do it. I don't know how you'd get it to work in the best way, but that would be an argument that could go on for a bazillion years trying to get taxes to work out the right way, right? Stupid. They weren't meant to be here. Mike said, could you imagine not having to pay taxes for all those capital gains? Now, see, that's something where, like, that would be taxed right there. Like, that would be something where I would think you could. But yeah, I know what you're saying. That is crazy. That really is crazy. I don't know if there's something... Because, see, it's personal income tax. So, like, something like a capital gain might actually be taxed. I'm not sure on that one. Let's see. I'm going to see if they have capital gains tax. Does Dubai have capital gains tax? Oh, wow. Not a capital gains tax. Nice. Okay. Petroleum and finance businesses are taxed, though. But most corporations are exempt. So there are some taxes, it looks like. Like, if you're a finance company out there making a ton of money, looks like they tax them. Petroleum. I don't know why they tax petroleum, because that seems like a normal company, but... Weird, I don't know. That's really cool, though. No capital gains either? Damn. That would be cool. Now, I would think you almost had to get taxed on that, but... In a perfect world, I would think not, but I think you would. I know, Peter. That's why I'm confused. Like, why are they taxing the petro businesses? It seems weird. It seems weird to me that they would tax that. Either way, I know they own it. I mean, it's obvious. Zom calls exploding after I got in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they really don't care about SPY, Parthiv. They don't. Look at that weak correlation there, 0.13. That's really low. So, good trade, Parthiv. Good stuff, good stuff. Glad you did good on Zom here. Let's see that daily on Zom. Oh, man, guys, it is thundering here. Pretty hard. Yeah, it looks like you don't have to worry about that there. I know, Sean. He says Dubai comes with costs of other kinds. I know. See, that's the thing. Like, you know, even if, like, there's not taxes, like, there's still going to be, like, bullshit. Like, for example, like, how are you going to pay to have roads fixed? You know, like, how are you gonna have national parks conservations? You know, like, there's gonna be more costs coming in somehow, some way, because at the end of the day, shit's gotta get done, you know? And that's the thing. Even if you don't have taxes at all, it's still gonna come in other ways. And maybe, like how he says, like, costs of other kinds, like, for example, maybe if there's not a bunch of taxes, maybe you'll be living in, like, kind of like a shittier type country with, you know, yada yada going on. In the UAE, there's probably just like as we know, there's something called like I know this is Saudi Arabia, but it's like Saudi public investment funds. Like, you know, there's like a lot of big conglomerates out there, and those oil companies, more specifically in the UAE and UAE and Saudi Arabia, all those places, they have so much power. I mean, we're talking like they could probably just fix the roads themselves, or fix the buildings themselves, or whatever. You know, there's a bunch of shit like that. Yeah, like he says there, no First Amendment, no Second Amendment, no, you know, like, imagine there, if you're not rich and you're not in like one of those real rich people families or something, you're probably living like shit in Dubai. You know, I don't know exactly how it is, but I got to look up how the poor people live in Dubai. It's probably terrible. I don't know. Maybe it's great. Maybe it's not, but I would bet it's not the best. Seems like a good place for people who, you know, whenever you see videos of it, all you see really is the rich aspect. You never get to see anything negative about it. That's a problem. There's never anything negative about that place ever. Everybody thinks that place is like heaven. You know? They really do. Like, I talk to people about Dubai all the time, and they're like, oh, it's so perfect. You know, and at the end of the day, let's get down to the nitty gritty and go, into some back alleys and see if it's perfect, you know? I don't know. I get it, the big parts, the cool parts are perfect, but... You know why the Second Amendment exists? In case the first one don't work out. That's pretty funny, Sean. It probably is why. They're probably like, well, first we need to talk, then you can get the guns. But that's funny. That's pretty good. The grass is always greener on the other side. Peter said, wow, NVIDIA going for a deep dive. NVDA. Oh my gosh, 428 now. Way deeper than I even thought they'd go. AMD's turning back over too. Looking pretty good. Back off to the downside. %er and counting on Sean's GLD puts. Shorting GLD out here. You know, GLD has been going down with the market lately. A lot of people keep trying to buy it to like ride it up with the market, but I'll be honest, guys, like lately GLD has been kind of going up with the market and down with the market. So just keep that in mind. It's been a little bit different. It hasn't, like, look at that moderate correlation to the SPY, 0.64. Like, that's great. That's better than Boeing's correlation, I think. Oh, it's close, but it's better than Zom's, that's for sure. Way better. I know Zom's oil, but still, that's interesting to see. It's weird, though. Gold used to be that thing that was like a big hedge, right? And it has been, even in the past here. It's been holding up pretty well during some of these downtrends, like 2020. Well, I guess during the COVID crash, it also crashed. Like, look at that. It didn't really start coming up until, like, the market did there, like in March and all that. Let's see. Yeah, what the hell? That's wild. Weird, guys. Gold has changed a little bit since I started trading. You know, it's definitely changed its ways a little bit. Nice. The sniper's up almost, what was he saying, 60%? On NVIDIA puts. There we go. Love that dive down. Watch 425 coming up. Pretty big level. Let's look at it on Bookmap. Go over to NVIDIA. NVDA. All right. Yeah, right down there around support. 425 is the next big level coming up, so watch it out there. Oh, God. Yeah, Sean, I couldn't imagine seeing GLD throughout your lifetime. Oh, my gosh. You probably have seen it go change so much. That would actually be wild, but we are going to have to end the stream here today, guys. I appreciate all you joining up. Thank you, Sean, 3Putts, Ant, Peter, Mike, Parthiv. Appreciate you guys joining today. Thanks for sticking around for some time here. Had a pretty fun day in the markets. I was hoping for some better movement, honestly, out of some of these stocks like PENN, but it is what it is. It's holding up fairly well right now. Like I said, long-term play on this one, looking to average in maybe. I really believe that ESPN Bet will be a little bit better. I think ESPN Bet will be pretty good. I really do. I'm a big fan of ESPN. I use them all the time, so maybe I'm biased, but I do like them. I think they'll be pretty good. I'm a big fan of sports betting in general. I like almost all the companies, all the apps. I think they're all pretty fun, pretty good. And I think that sports betting is just a growing landscape that's going to get better and better and better and better and better and just continue to grow here, especially with legalization coming around and stuff. It's going to get fun out there, guys. I got a good feeling in the future, so let's go. Let's have a great rest of the day, too. It's a nice Wednesday, nice hump day here. Go get some lunch today, guys. Almost lunchtime. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one.